Okay, this last little video is going to show you how to really customize your front page so it looks the way you want it to look. So back at your MyConnect site, go ahead and click Edit on your front page. And I'm going to talk to you about how to customize this site so it's easy to work with. Okay, so I'm editing my site right now, and I'm going to pull the screen up a little bit. Okay, so first thing I'm going to get rid of is this funky text I put on there. What happens when you're building a web page is that the web page has no boundaries. So in the event that you want to contain or control the layout of your text, your best method to do that is to go ahead and put it in a table. So I'm going to build a table that has my husband's contact information in it, as well as the links that I want his students to travel to, and a little picture. So to get started on that, from the WYSIWYG toolbar, the content editor up above, you will notice an icon. When you point and pause, it looks like a table with a pencil. And when you point and pause, it says Insert or Edit Table. I am going to make this a 2-column table, but I'm only going to give it 1 row. Now, if you want to have the cell padding and the cell spacing, they have to do with the way the text lines out. For the purposes of this training here, we don't need to worry about that. I do want you to set your alignment to center. And then the width, I know from experience that 600 is a good width for a table because it is about the size of a piece of paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Insert. Now if I want my borders to show, I would need to change the border number. In my case, I'll go ahead and put in 1 just so you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to hit Insert. At that point, a table is now available for content on my little site. So as a review, I am going to insert a picture in the right cell that I made using Cool Text. So I'm going to go to Images. I'm going to upload that image. I'm going to browse and find that image, and I called that image Coach Campo. So I have to find it right here. Uh-oh, might have made a mistake, but let's give it a try and open it and see if it'll upload. And it won't, so that's okay. I'll come back and get another one. For right now, for purposes of right now, I'll just go ahead and put in one that I've already made. And you'll notice that when I have a graphic already made, I simply can drag and drop it right into the cell. And then I'm going to center it. Over here in the first column, though, I need to put in his contact information because there is no Meet the Teacher over here on your left navigation bar. So you want to use your front page as kind of the information board for your course. And again, I'm going to center that, and I would put under it perhaps your email address. And if you had, I would go ahead and put down the school, because there's no real way for them to know, students or parents to know that they are on the right site. Now I may want to link this to the actual high school, and the way that you do that is I always open up a new browser, just like we did when we did Cool Text, and I actually go to the actual site so that I am not worried about perhaps mistyping, which is pretty common for me. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the Mount Carmel site. I'm going to just select the address and do a Command C on the Mac or Control C on a PC, and then come on back, and then with the name Mount Carmel highlighted, I'm going to click on the link to a URL and then do a Command V or Control V for Victor to paste that. So insert the link. So now that is a hyperlink to his school. Over here on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and continue adding some information. I'm actually going to left align this from this point on, and I may want to link directly to the homework calendar, which we are going to be talking about in our next module. I'm going to go ahead and also link to announcements. And I might have a second page that I want to link to, which is, I'll just put down, this is a PE class, so I'm going to call it Unit of Study, Unit of Study for August. So what he's going to be doing in the first 6 weeks of his class in August. So you can be as creative as you want right here in terms of the navigation and setting the buttons to whatever you want them to be. Before the end of this particular module, I'm going to be sending you off to sample sites that we have made in our district and other teachers in our district have made, so that you can get an idea of what you want this home page to really look like. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end, and I look forward to seeing you apply your work.